Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Quandary Rink for Inter-League Boys Hockey. St. Mary's taking on Hingham.
Kyle got his goal today out in Ohio. He played rough hockey.
The Harborman is Hingham. Is 6-4-1. The Spartans from St. Mary's 8-1-1, trying to get off the slide. They lost a tough game here last week, 2-1. Mark Lee, the head guy for St. Mary's. Tony Messina for Hingham. Moran, McGuire, and Carpenter out up front. Davis Kinney and Alex Nazarian back at the blue line. The faceoff to the left of Sal Caruso in net. Nice to see him back. He's been out for a while. Owen Giangrandi filled in tremendously for St. Mary's. Caruso was out ill. Glad to have him back. Now they got two very good goaltenders. Out very quickly. Knocked away by Nazarian. Hingham comes out from behind the net, trying to center it, blocked. Kinney with it. Stops, cuts. Can't clear it. Moran finally gets it out to center ice. Hingham dumps it right back in. They'll look to change up. St. Mary's will do the same. Around the boards looking for D'Ambrosio. His pass knocked down, and they're calling it a hand pass. Hingham went up with the hand, knocking the puck down, blocking the pass, and then another Hingham player picked it up, and that's a hand pass, so the faceoff will be to the left of Theo Jacobs, who's in net. Hingham dumps it in the zone. Willett and Harrison, Kinney back at the blue line. Pagliozzi, Giardina, and Bullock up front for St. Mary's. Demichi, Kyle Lenegro, who separated his shoulder the last game. Out. They try to get it across the Bullock, who was a little bit behind him. Hingham inches back, and they're looking to change up quickly. Hingham keeping it in from behind the net, trying to make a play back to the point. Shot blocked out in front. St. Mary's clears it away. Icing waved off. The St. Mary's changes up. Hingham right back. Foley got knocked down for his efforts. Tipped into the zone by Foley. Hingham knocks it out very quickly. Shot. Caruso got a piece of it up around his shoulder. Good hard shot by John Choiri. Back in the St. Mary's zone. They leave it for Kinney. Hingham takes it away. Zarian dumped out the center ice. That's all that St. Mary's can do so far. Hingham from outside the blue line. They put that right chest high off Caruso. Moran broke it up. Tipped ahead by McGuire. Kinney broke it up. We got an offside. Kinney broke up the play. Osterberg was in the zone, and they carried the puck in. Much to the chagrin of the Hingham fans who were here. They dump it in the Hingham end. Magliozzi looking for it. Kept in by Bullock. Magliozzi looking for it. Hingham gets it and skates it out. They dump it in the St. Mary's zone. They'll change up quickly. Ouellette dumps it ahead. Actually bounced off the back of D'Ambrosio. Hingham takes it right back in the St. Mary's zone. Icing against St. Mary's. Davis tried to hit Toto with the pass and a little too much mustard on the pass. Didn't connect. St. Mary's would get called for icing. Fish off to the right of Caruso. Popped in the air, it hit the roof, out of play. Chris Vignetta out there with Luke Sargent and Ralph Jeffrey. Mark Lee going deep to his bench, changing lines up with Lenegro out. Kinney with it. Knocked it by. This is going to be icing again. St. Mary's having a tough time. Hingham is putting a lot of pressure on them in their own end. Not letting St. Mary's get going in the Hingham end. Harrison Kinney, it skips by. Icing is waved off. Osterberg tracks it down. Lost his stick. Kicked it ahead. And now Ustasi, who lost his stick, got his stick back and got the puck back. Shot got blocked before it got to the net. Harrison Kinney keeps it in. Hingham with a break. Tip, nice defense by Harrison Kinney. Rocky Yusashi off the play. They take it away, a little backhander, block, never got to the net. They block Carpenter. Moran knocked away. Trying to get a little bit physical out there. Shot off the stick of Harrison Kinney to the far corner. Hingham again from behind the net trying to make a play. Back to the point. From one side to the other. And Mary just golfs it out to try and take the pressure off. And they'll bring it back with the icing call. Just past the halfway mark of this first period. Hingham is taking it to St. Mary's. The face-off to the left of Sal Caruso. Hingham wins the draw. St. Mary's collects the puck. Dumped into the zone by D'Ambrosio. Bullock looking for it. Actually, it was Giardina. Hard to make up between the 6 and the 8. Hingham with a rush. Blocked at the St. Mary's blue line. Hingham carries it in. Now it gets popped out. Back in the St. Mary's zone. Caruso has to make the save. Shot never got to the net. He skated out off the St. Mary's stick. Hingham takes it away. Broken up by Giardina. D'Ambrosio out there. Giardina knocks it back in the zone. Hingham knocks it back out. Is St. Mary's going to get a penalty? It hit a St. Mary's player coming off the bench. There was a player going on the bench, so a player coming off the bench. This might be a penalty. Hingham's going to get a man advantage for too many men on the ice. St. Mary's was changing up. The skater was going to the bench. The skater was coming off. It hit the skater coming off the bench. The other skater hadn't reached the bench. So Hingham gets a gifted power play. Nice job by D'Ambrosio taking it away and knocking it in the zone. D'Ambrosio and Carpenter, the penalty killers, with Ouellette and Harrison Kinney. Shot missed the net. Hingham looking for a shot. Caruso made the save, and he was looking for the rebound. Couldn't find it. And I think it was either Harrison Kinney or Ouellette that cleared it away. Hingham lost it in the corner. Hingham's got too many players on the ice. Hingham just got caught with 6 guys on the ice. St. Mary's coaching staff screaming. They were trying to make a change and they didn't do it. Hingham trying to sneak off the bench, but they got caught. St. Mary's screaming. St. Mary's just got caught for the same thing. And now Hingham is, the face-off is going to be in the Hingham end. They're going to be down a skater. So for 49 seconds, it'll be 4-on-4. And then St. Mary's will get a power play. Coaching staff at St. Mary's almost fell out onto the ice. They were screaming, yelling, hollering. And they finally got through to the officials what they were yelling about. Now the St. Mary's fans are yelling, there's nobody in the penalty box. They had to put somebody in. They can't tip it out. Kept in nicely. The save was made by Jacobs. They tried to jam it home. They missed the net. They had 2-on-1. They passed it across. Couldn't make the play. Magliozzi got a stick on that. They're trying to go backdoor with the pass. Magliozzi tipped it over everything out of play. In 21 seconds, St. Mary's will have a little over a minute power play, but for the next 21 seconds, it's still 4-on-4. I don't think I've ever seen that where in a matter of seconds, both teams got called for too many men on the ice. And Hingham was really obvious. It wasn't somebody come off the bench. They had 6 guys shading around. Swinging around and ripping off the shot was Wyatt Iaria. Moran dumps it in the zone. Deflected. St. Mary's gets their skater back. St. Mary's has a power play. Moran over the line. Forced behind the net. Nazarian just came on the ice, got the pass. They tried to throw it in front, it got blocked. Hingham clears it away. Carpenter with it. Stops. Out in front, blocked. St. Mary's keeps it in. Kinney fakes the shot. Shot deflected, missed everything and went out of play. Bischoff's going to come outside the Hingham blue line. 3:10 left in a fast-paced first period. No score. St. Mary's has 15 seconds left on the man advantage. Dumped in the zone. Magliozzi looking for it, wound up with it. Penalty is up. They tipped it away. Corbett was going to break in alone. They knocked it down. They couldn't find it. It got knocked loose all the way to Caruso. He had to grab it and hold on because Evan Corbett was bearing down on him. St. Mary's picks off the pass. That's going to be icing. They didn't get to the red line. Foley had the puck. He never got to the red line. He fired it in the zone. The faceoff will be to the left of Sal Caruso. Trying to line up the shot, blocked by Toto. Shot, tip, missed the net. They got it out in front, got the tip. Behind the net, Toto looking for it. Hingham will skate it right back. Broken up by D'Ambrosio. St. Mary's changes up. McGuire breaks it up, takes it away. He's got Moran with him. Shot kicked away by Jacobs. McGuire breaks it up again. Little backhander picked off out in front by Packard. Hingham dumps it in. Hingham changes up. That long pass got picked off by Osterberg. McGuire looking for Carpenter, threw it too far. Osterberg with it. Broken up. They dump it out. Icing against St. Mary's. 1:08 left in this fast-paced first period. The face-off will be to the left of Sal Caruso. Still loose. Hingham trying to get control. They do. Bounced it, trying to get it in. No icing. Bullock gets there first. Giardina gets wrapped up. Still battling with Magliozzi. St. Mary's keeps it in. Hingham skates it out. Walking in. Great rush by Chieri. Pass across. They couldn't get the stick on the puck to knock it home. Caruso makes the save off the shot from Packard from the blue line. And finally Caruso grabs it and holds on. Hingham putting a lot of pressure on Caruso in this first period. 5 seconds left in the scoreless first period. The face-off once again to the left of Caruso. St. Mary's will hold on, the period will run out. So that'll do it. Scoreless in the first period. Hingham put a lot of pressure. They got a lot of shots. Caruso kept St. Mary's in it. Territorial-wise, it was probably 70-30 or at least 60-40. Hingham putting a lot of pressure on the Spartans, but they couldn't get on the board. We end the first period the way we started it, dead even. St. Mary's nothing, Hingham nothing at the end of one. Very quickly, we're underway in the second period. Hingham and St. Mary's, no score. Fast-paced hockey, up and down, back and forth. Face-off to the right of Jacobs in net for Hingham. Nazarian keeps it in. McGuire, Moran, and Carpenter the line out there. Shot by McGuire from the top of the faceoff circle. Jacobs had to make the save. Pad save off Carpenter. St. Mary's putting some pressure on. They get another shot on net. Jacobs has to hold on, a little extracurricular activity out in front with extra players. They broke up one, another one started. Jacobs made that save. The puck was loose. They were trying to knock it in. And then the pushing and shoving came after that. Hingham trying to skate it out. St. Mary's winds up with it. Throws it back in the Hingham end. Magliozzi looking for it. Out there with Bullock and Giardina. Ouellette knocked down for his efforts, keeping it in. Hingham with a rush. Shot. Caruso got a pad on the shot by Ham. We got a penalty, I think, coming up against St. Mary's. Hingham's going to have a power play. They had one before. Only got half of it. St. Mary's had too many men on the ice. They only got half the penalty because Hingham had too many men on the ice right after that. McGuire and Carpenter will be the penalty killers. Nazarian and Davis Kenny back on the blue line. St. Mary's can't clear it. Shot got blocked, they get it back. Shot got blocked again, winds up on the far side. Back to the point, walking in. Caruso got a stick on the shot from Carroll, knocked it out of play. St. Mary's will change up. Giardina and Bullock, the penalty killers. Cleared out by the Spartans. Harrison, Kinney, and Ouellette back on the blue line. St. Mary's can't clear it. Shot. Giardina blocked it with his skates. Right through the crease, nobody touches it. Looking to go back door, blocked and knocked away nicely by Bullock. Good job by young Brady Bullock. Tip, knocked away again. Back to the point. Pad saved by Caruso. Off the shot by Falvey. Pad save again off Falvey. St. Mary's clears it out. Penalty is up. Foley takes it over the line. His shot. Glove saved by Jacobs and he holds on. So St. Mary's kills off the penalty. Caruso made a couple of big pad saves. Last two off Falvey. Loose out in front. They couldn't get the stick on the puck. Kinney keeps it in. Kinney trying to keep it in, couldn't, bounces out. Hingham winds up with the puck. Check by Kinney, knocks the puck behind the net. St. Mary's looking to skate it out. Icing against the Spartans. 4 minutes into this scoreless game, interleague game, St. Mary Spartans against the Hingham Harbormen. Face off to the left of Caruso. Shot got blocked, and that hurt. Ouellette took that one almost like in the midsection. He's grimacing a little bit out there, trying to stay on his skates. He's still bent over. Bullock clears it away, trying to walk in. Knocked down for his efforts. Ouellette able to get to the bench. Harrison Kinney picks it off and dumps it back in the zone. St. Mary's will change up. Broken up. Foley dumps it back in the zone. Total, D'Ambrosio and Foley the line out there. Trying to dig it out. Hingham winds up with it. Icing against Hingham. Just over 5 minutes into this second period. No score. Up and down action. D'Ambrosio looking for the draw. Hingham skates it out, 2-on-2. Nazarian got a piece of the pass and knocked it down. Shot. Pad save Caruso. Off the shot from the point by Carlton. St. Mary's can't clear it. Now they clear it out to center ice. Hingham knocks it back in. Nazarian with a rush. And somebody snuck in the far side before Nazarian took the shot. So the offside will cause the face-off outside the Hingham blue line. Puck went out of play, so they had to go get another one. Ouellette, nice to see him back out there. He's okay. Shot, Jacob steers it to the far corner. Back to Ouellette. Blocked out in front, and we got a penalty coming up against Hingham. St. Mary's will get a power play. Just under 9 minutes left in this second period, scoreless. Interleague action. We mentioned St. Mary's trying to get off the slide. They were 8-0-1. They were undefeated through their first 9. They lost the last game, a tough 2-1 loss, and is in the lead to Austin Prep. Hingham dumps it out. Kinney blocked it, and when he blocked it, it hit a St. Mary's player on the bench, so the face-off will be outside the Hingham blue line. Gets dumped in the zone. Carpenter looking for it. Magliozzi trying to get control. Dumps it back to the blue line. Kinney fakes the shot. Shot, pad, save, Jacobson a beauty. And Hingham ices the puck. Hingham changing up. McGuire with it. Carries it into the zone. Gets it back. Gets taken down behind the net. Hingham ices it. Hingham would have been offside. They would have walked in with that puck. Ham eyes must have lit up. He would have walked in. Trying to throw it through the crease, trying to go back door, and they knock it out. D'Ambrosio was coming in from the left faceoff circle. They try to make the pass from the other side. Off the stick in the zone. Penalty running out. Penalty is up. Teams are back at full strength. Hingham had a hanger. St. Mary's hustled back and covered him. Shot, blocked, dumped out to center ice by Giardina. Hingham dumps it back in. Tipped in the zone by Moran. Ouellette walking in, shot, blocked, blocked again. Hingham dumps it in. Bouncing puck. Caruso will grab it and hold on. And I think we're getting a penalty against St. Mary's. Hingham's going to get another power play. 6:09 left in the second period. Kinney, Nazarian, Carpenter, and McGuire will be out in the ice. Penalty killers. Nazarian clears it out. Picked off by Carpenter. Got a stick on it, couldn't control it. Now he's looking to get it again. Battling, taking some time off that penalty. Hingham broken up, it winds up at center ice. They have to wait. They got a player way down behind the net. St. Mary's clears it. Carpenter looking for it in the corner. Hingham brings it back. Over the line, broken up. St. Mary's clears it out. 50 seconds left on the man advantage. Hustling, taking it away. Bullock out there now with Magliozzi. Hingham knocks it home. They get the power play goal. Shot from the right face-off circle. Just snuck off Caruso inside the near post. And Hingham jumps on top, and the Hingham fans went wild, jumping up and pounding the glass. So they finally take advantage of the man advantage and get on the board. Knocked out. That'll be icing against Hingham. .407 left in the second period. Now it's 1-0 Hingham. Ham came flying off the bench to be the center. The last player, as he got there, line up to take the draw, the referee kicked him out. Moran tracks it down. Off McGuire's stick. Center ice, Nazarian drops it back in. Jacobs has to make the save. Off Kinney's stick. Tipped ahead over the line. Moran dropped it for Carpenter. Broken up. Knocked out of the zone by Corbett. And we got a whistle. I'm not sure what the call was for. It wasn't a penalty. They're going to get the face-off outside the Hingham blue line, so I guess St. Mary's is offside. Bullock trying to dig it out. Does, but Hingham winds up with the puck. Dump. St. Mary's zone. Caruso leaves it. Behind the net, it bounces to the near side. Bullock had it blocked. St. Mary's gets it back. They dump it in the Hingham end. They fanned on it initially, then they send it around. Puck went up, hit the netting, went out of play. The face-off will be to the right of Theo Jacobs in net for Hingham. Kinney with a nice little shift. Nazarian shot out in front. Looked like it hit Carlton, the defender out in front, deflected over everything out of play. And now they're saying it went off St. Mary's, so the faceoff is going to come outside the blue line. Foley, Toto, and D'Ambrosio the line. D'Ambrosio wins the draw. St. Mary's. Hingham, I think, is going to pick up a penalty. They jammed Toto into the boards. He looks like he's hurt. St. Mary's will have a power play. 2:02 left in the period. 1-0 Hingham. Bullock, Carpenter, Magliozzi out there. Nazarian and Davis are going to be at the blue line. Carpenter looking for the draw. Wins it. Trying to get it to Kinney, went off his stick. He keeps it in. Shot blocked out in front. Hingham clears it out. Kinney carries it back in. Tried to get it back to the point, and it got blocked and knocked the length of the ice. Magliozzi carries it in. It went right by his area and right through the wickets out to center ice. St. Mary's has to regroup. Kinney carries it over the line. Carpenter with it. Dumps it behind the net. Magliozzi looking for it. Gets it, gets double teamed. Bullock looking to pull it out. And letting them play. Carpenter winds up with it. Shot, missed the net. Hingham ices it. .25 seconds left in the man advantage. Knocked off Kinney's stick into the zone. Hingham ices the puck again. Carpenter over the line. Ridden up and driven into the boards and knocked down. No call. Penalty is up. They'll drop the puck and the period will be over. They did call a penalty. I didn't think they did. I didn't see the call. Hingham was going to the penalty box. This will spill over into the third period. Tony Messina asking what the call was. They'll drop the puck. St. Mary's going to have 6 skaters on the ice, but they're not going to have enough time to do anything. 2 seconds. They'll drop the puck and the period will be over. That'll do it. And now the little headbutt by Hingham. It's getting a little bit heavy out there on both sides, especially Hingham. Hingham got the goal. We got a period left here at Connery in this interleague game. Hingham leading St. Mary's 1-0 at the end of 2. Welcome back to Connery Rink as we're set to start the third period. St. Mary's will have just about a power play, a minute 59 left on the power play for St. Mary's as we start the third period. James Eustasi from Aiden Brazel with a goal, got the goal. And that's where we are. We start this period 1-0 Hingham. Hingham looking to give St. Mary's their second straight home loss. They dropped the puck, we're underway. Bullock is out there with Magliozzi. Bullock shot got blocked. Nazarian gives it to Kinney. Back to Nazarian. Shot missed the net and winds up back to the St. Mary's end. Nazarian over the line. Walking in, trying to slide it in front. It got blocked and winds up back at center ice with Davis Kinney. Top of the shot got blocked. Magliozzi back to Nazarian. Back to Kinney. I can't believe it. Kinney's not shooting. It is Carpenter knocking it in. They get it to the right face-off circle. And Carpenter knocked it over the shoulder of Jacobs. St. Mary's cashes in on the power play. Kinney should get an assist. I don't know if they'll give any others. Carpenter's goal ties it up. Back in the St. Mary's zone. They almost gave it away. St. Mary's clears it out. Harrison Kinney slides it across. They get it in the middle to D'Ambrosio. Took a hit as he tried to dump it in the zone. He lost his stick. Harrison Kinney broke it up. Toto couldn't clear the zone. Harrison Kinney dumps it back. Roulette. St. Mary's can't clear it. Hingham keeping it in. They bounce it by. This will be icing against St. Mary's. They'll bring it back to the St. Mary's end for a face-off. To the left, Sal Caruso. So St. Mary's answered quickly in this third period to tie it. St. Mary's skates it out. Carpenter over the line. Trying to walk in, lost it. Moran, McGuire, trying to clear it loose. It winds up in the St. Mary's zone. McGuire carries it in the zone, takes the shot. Jacobs had to make the save. Good bid by McGuire. Moran blocked the pass. Hingham dumps it in the St. Mary's zone. Both teams changing up. Davis Kinney looking for it. Avoided the check. Off the stick of Bullock into the Hingham end. Magliozzi gets double teamed looking for it. Hingham takes it away. Hingham trying to dump it out. Harrison Kinney. Ouellette carries it in. Slides off his stick, trying to throw it in front, blocked and taken away. Hingham coming back the other way. Pass winds up with Kinney behind the net. Nice pass out. They drop it back for Harris. Kinney got the shot on net. Jacobs made the save and held on. Good bid by Harrison Kinney. Just over 4 minutes into this third period, we're now deadlocked at 1. St. Mary's keeps it in. They keep it in again. Badly going on in the corner. Hingham looking to skate it out. Taken away by Foley. Had it, they get it back to the point to Kinney. His shot blocked by Jacobs behind the net. Hingham starts it back. Davis Kinney got a piece of the pass and knocked it to the far side. Caruso had to make a pad save. 2-on-2 for St. Mary's. Carpenter gets bumped off the play. Winding up with the puck is Falvey. Bodies go down. It winds up with Packard throwing it in the zone. Harrison Kinney. Carpenter ahead. Skips past. McGuire couldn't get a stick on it. Moran dumps it in the zone. And Hingham trying to knock it out. And wound up with Tedeschi knocking it off the roof. And the faceoff will be in the Hingham end to the left of Jacobs. 9:27 left in the hockey game. 1-1 the score. Pagliozzi looking for the draw for the Spartans. Shot off the faceoff by Giardina. Jacobs steered it behind the net. Hingham skates it out. Shot, missed the net. Good rush by Will Ham. Hingham keeping it in. Back to the point. Shot blocked nicely by Giardina. St. Mary's carries it in. They wind up with the puck, but Paulette couldn't find it in his skates. Hingham can't clear it. St. Mary's keeps it in. Hingham still can't clear it. St. Mary's keeps it in again. Behind the net, St. Mary's looking to change up. Kinney went for it, didn't get it. Bouncing puck. Kazarian. It got deflected, but St. Mary's gets it back. D'Ambrosio looking for it behind the net. Kinney way in looking for it. Foley winds up with it, takes the shot. Right about knee high, down, kneeling down. Jacobs makes the save and holds on with 8:03 left in the hockey game. St. Mary's will change up. Moran, McGuire, and Carpenter. Down in the corner, battling, trying to squeeze it out. Kinney trying to help out. Carpenter had it. Kazarian couldn't get the shot off. Back to Kinney's shot. Solid shot, just went over the net. St. Mary's can't keep it in. Kinney winds up with it. Walking in, still with it. Nazarian's shot got blocked. Knocked it down, then fanned on it. They get it back to Nazarian. Hingham trying to knock it out. They do. They would have had 2-on-1. But good hustle by Nazarian to catch up from behind and knock it away. Kinney knocked it. It went high off the dasher. Hingham digs it out. Blocked nicely by Moran. Moran winds up with the puck. Dumps it in the zone. 6.5 and counting left in the hockey game. St. Mary's changes up. They pick off the pass. Bullock has it in the zone. Shot deflected. Ambrosio couldn't get his stick on the puck. Out in front, he could have tipped it home. Bullock knocks in. It was Giordina that was out in front trying to tip it home. Harrison Kinney looking for it. Bodies go down. Kinney winds up with it. Over the line, trying to walk in, knocked off his stick. Giordina kept it in. Bullock looking for it. Magliozzi got a poke at it, tipped it and went up over the net. I think Jacobs finally grabbed it and held on. The faceoff will be to his right. 5:46 left in the hockey game. St. Mary's has picked up the pace here in this third period. Pass too far. Kinney picks it off. Off the boards for Toto. Over the line. Takes the shot. Missed the net. Hingham pushes it out. Starting it back. They drop it back. Shot missed the net. Off the stick of Corbett. St. Mary's dumps it out. Hingham takes it right back in. Shot again, missed the net. Down deep in the corner, trying to dig it out. It winds up with Davis Kinney. Double team, but he comes away with the puck anyway. He was giving it over to Nazarian, and Nazarian was going to the bench. Tipped in the zone. Harrison Kinney winds up with it. Ouellette deflected off his stick. It slips past everybody. Bouncing puck. Hingham was offside. Puck went outside the blue line. Osterberg was still in the zone when Garrity tried to carry it in. Moran. McGuire dumps it in. Hingham skates it out. McGuire broke it up. Ouellette shot got blocked, winds up behind the net. Ouellette hustles back and breaks up the play. Harrison Kinney knocked it ahead. Moran carries it in the zone. Kept in, Hingham knocks it out. Hingham with a break. Nazarian catching up. Couldn't get the shot off. Gustasi trying to walk in. Nazarian leaned on him and didn't let him get the shot on net. St. Mary skates it out. Magliozzi over the line, poked away. St. Mary's gets it back. Hingham looking for a break again. Pass too far ahead. Shot went right through the crease. Bad save by Caruso. St. Mary's dumps it in. Bullock broke it up. Davis Kinney over the line. Shot blocked. Loose puck. Just kept in. Bullock looking for it. Drops it back. Trying to flip it out in front. Giordina got picked off. 3-on-2 for Hingham. Caruso got a piece of the shot, steers it away off the stick of Tedeschi. Shot blocked. St. Mary's got taken down. Ouellette got tripped up. He might have walked in. He picked off the pass. He was going to make a break, and they tripped him and took him down. So St. Mary's will play 5-on-4 for the last 156. They'll have the man advantage. Carpenter, Bullock, and Magliozzi out there with Nazarian and Davis-Kinney. Magliozzi wins the draw. Bullock shot got blocked. Bullock keeps it alive. Hingham trying to clear it. Carpenter gets it down the corner. Keeps it in. Shot missed. Hingham will dump it out. A minute and a half left in the game. Kinney winding up. Over the line, keeps it in. St. Mary's pushes it to the corner. Magliozzi with it. Carpenter with it. Shot, glove, save, Jacobs. That's the spot that Carpenter scored from before. 1:04 left in the hockey game. St. Mary's with a man advantage. Are we going to get timeout? I think St. Mary's going to take a timeout. 1:04 left in the hockey game. St. Mary's has tied it here in the third period on a big-time goal by Brady Carpenter. 1-1 the score. 1:04 left in the hockey game. St. Mary's has a man advantage, and we're in the middle of a timeout. So they come out of the timeout. Carpenter, Magliozzi, Bullock, Davis and Nazarian. Davis-Kinney, I should say, and Nazarian. Magliozzi looking for the draw. Hingham trying to clear it, and they do, out the center ice. Kinney has to back up to get the pass. Nazarian, Carpenter trying to give it back. St. Mary's, Nazarian finally throws it in the zone. Magliozzi will track it down. Hingham trying to get a Bullock in, trying to dig it out. Hingham will dump it out. 20 seconds left in the game. Kinney with a rush, slipped and fell, gets back up, looking to walk in, dropped it back. Magliozzi wasn't ready for the pass. Horn sounds. And we're going to end up with a 1-1 tie. Hingham got the first goal. James Eustace knocked it in, gave Hingham a 1-0 lead in the second period. St. Mary's had a power play, 159 of it kicked over into the third period. Kinney found Carpenter in the right face-off circle. He ripped it over the shoulder of Jacobs to knock it home. So we started dead even, we finished dead even. St. Mary's 1, Hingham 1. St. Mary's will go to 8-1-2. Hingham will drop to 6-4-2 as we wound up with a 1-1 tie. So the interleague game, neither team could get any satisfaction as they wind up exactly the way the game started, dead even, 1-1 apiece. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.